Good morning, Silver Band Drums. Mr. Andre here. So our goal this week, we're kind of going back and backfilling some of the stuff that we passed over and we would have reviewed in school, but here we are at school away from school. In any event, go to page 18 in your red book, and we're going to be working on one pretty important concept. It's actually at the very bottom of the page, on the for drums only. But I'm going to go through all the exercises with you here, at least for the snare drum part. So I have my kind of makeshift pad here. But we'll start right with number 74, the warm-up. Okay, nothing really crazy. We have some flams and everything happening in there, so we are in 4/4 time. And they want us to play this loudly. The sign forte, of course, tells us that. Okay, so here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's pretty straight ahead. Looking at Old Blue, this is a little exercise in solo or soli versus tutti sections. So we're solo, of course, one person, or soli, one section, versus tutti, which is everyone, of course. You'll notice the patterns kind of change when you have the solo versus tutti. Again, looking at that bass drum part, so or the snare drum part, I should say. So here we are with the snare drum. Snare drum comes in on beat 2. There's a quarter rest on beat 1. Okay, so we'd start 1, 2, ready, go, 1. Tutti. 1, 1, 1. Okay, so nothing crazy. A lot of review, as I said, but that's a good thing. Okay, for number 76, we have a new rudiment at the top of the page, a flam accent. Okay, so it's one of our rudiments, one of our basic skills that we need as percussionists moving forward. So here's, if you look on the top of the page, actually, that flam rudiment. Okay, so we're going to start with a flam left, right, flam right, left. I'll do that again. Flam left, right, flam right, left. Okay, so make sure you're doing this slowly. Go from slow to fast as you play it. And we make use of that in number 76. Here we go. Okay, so again, go through these a couple times. Lullaby is very nice. Play this softly. The piano indication, that P underneath the music, tells us to play this softly. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, and we can use those flam accents there, of course. Number 78, Minuteman March. We're in 4/4 time, duple meter, as most marches are in. We have 2 feet, so it's going to make sense that way. And again, that snare drum part's kind of looking through this. Watch those multiple bounce strokes, especially on the second line. Watch where they are multiple bounce and where they're single strokes. So we start off with a flam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, look back on the top of your page, or look up to the top of your page, I should say, and you see this concept of single eighth notes and an eighth rest. And you guys can read in the orange box there, each eighth note and each eighth rest gets a half count in 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4 time. Okay, in this instance here, if we look down towards the bottom of the page, number 79, those eighth rests are going to happen on the beat, okay, when your foot's going down. Okay, the single eighth notes are going to happen when your foot's in the air. Now, our particular book gives you an indication what to do. Move your stick, but don't strike the drum head. So we can do that, or you cannot do it. It's up to you, whichever way you find easiest, I think. Okay, so looking at the bottom of the page, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 And I tried to show just that little movement where the sticking was in parentheses. We'll do that again. That way you don't have to rewind the video. Okay, so I start with my right stick and I'm counting 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 Hope this helps you guys, and I will see you at the next check-in. Take care.